What's going on, world? You are now on air with 2xR. If this is your first time watching, thank you for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. If you've watched before, welcome back. Appreciate you guys coming back. This is episode 4. So if you haven't seen any other episodes, you can go back to the other 3. I'll have them linked probably hopefully at the end of the video. So my new question for this episode is, does race matter when it comes to this genre or genres, R&B, neo, soul? Does race matter? Before I get into the video, I'd like to let you guys know to stay tuned to the end of the video because I have another mix by DJ Afronica, another great mix. It's compiled of the songs that I've spoken about in past videos and also some newer songs or different songs. So check that out at the end of the video. Also, before I get into it, I have a treat for you guys. I have an artist by the name of Rosif out of Virginia. This song is called Beauty. Give it a listen. I'll play it here right now for you.
See it, the beauty in her soul, beauty in her soul. She doesn't see it, the beauty of her heart, beauty of her heart. She's just a rose, waiting to bloom, hoping for someone to pick her soon. She has a lot of thorns, pushing people away so they won't get torn. She's so afraid, it makes her paranoid. Petals blowing away. She's in a storm. It's a rainy day, a cloudy day. Wish that she wasn't born, but it's okay. I'm here to stay. She doesn't see it, the beauty in her soul, beauty in her soul. She doesn't see it, the beauty of her heart, beauty of her heart.
All her information will be in the description below. Click on the links, follow her. She's gonna be big, I know it. She has to be, because she has talent. Now let's get back to the topic at hand. Has there ever been an artist that you heard on the radio, and I'm talking about the old heads, and I'm showing my age because I might look young, but I'm not that young. Especially when I tell people how old I am, they're like, what? I didn't expect that. So I guess I'm older than I thought, which is fine, whatever, I don't care. But have you ever heard an artist that when you heard the artist, you were blown away by their song, you were blown away by their vocals, you were blown away by their range, and you were just like, wow, you just listened to the song over and over and over again. Then when you saw that person, you were like, I wasn't expecting that. Now, not to say that any other race can't sing R&B and neo soul or soul, but I'm sure it's caught you off guard because back in the day, it caught me off guard. I'll give you an example. Robin Thicke. When I heard his song, When I Get You Alone, back in 2002, I was just like blown away. Now, I did have cable, but I was really not in the house all like that, or watching videos, and there was no YouTube, so I couldn't just pull them up on YouTube to watch them. So when I saw him, I didn't expect to see the hippie that I saw. No offense. But he looked like a hippie, and he was riding a bicycle through the city, and he was just singing this amazing song, and I was just blown away. He is still making music to this day, and still making great music, not just regular music, or not just going to the pop side. He's gotten pop, and he had some controversy with a song from an older artist that he used. I'm sure if you know Robin Thicke, you know what I'm talking about. He's gone through that stuff, but he's still making great music. He actually has some songs, I think either last year or this year, that's still, you know, in my rotation. If you've never heard of Robin Thicke, I think that's insane. Because if you listen to this genre, or you listen to any music like this, or if you listen to pop radio, period, his songs were played on the radio. They're the more pop songs on the radio, but he has a lot more soulful stuff that's available. He has a song called Angel. I love that song. He has a lot of songs. It would take forever for me to list all the songs that I like from him. He has a lot of songs, a lot of good songs. Robin Thicke was one that caught me off guard back in the day. Let me just put this out there. Race means absolutely nada to me. Nothing. You see me, if you don't know me personally, you'd probably be guessing all kind of races of what I am, and you'll be wrong. I would say 75–80% of the time. Back in the day, high school, middle school, I used to always get asked, what are you mixed with? And to be honest, I haven't done 23andMe or whatever that stuff is, so I really don't know what I'm mixed with. I'm sure it's a lot. If you see my family, we come in all shades. I mean all shades, down to my kids. I have 3 kids. I have a set of twins, and I have an older daughter, and each one of them looks different. I'm talking about skin tone, I'm talking about hair color, I'm talking about hair texture. Maybe I'll flash up a picture right here to show y'all what they look like, so you'll see what I'm talking about. So race means nothing to me, but I know race is a sore subject right now with all the stuff that's going on in the country. I do stand with Black Lives Matter. Just put that out there also. I have no problem saying that. And all the negative stuff that comes along with it, whatever they're doing or whatever people think they're doing, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is Black lives should matter. And if Black Lives Matter didn't need to be said, it wouldn't be said. And I'm gonna put that out there like that. There's also, like, back in the day artists, Teena Marie. People heard her, they were probably like blown away by her vocals. Again, like I'm always blown away by vocals. I love great vocals and great songs. Beats come secondary to me. Like I would listen to a song on a cappella just to hear the vocals and the range. So beats come secondary to me. I know that's different from other people based on what I hear on the radio that people are requesting. Anyway, so Teena Marie. When Teena Marie sang with Rick James, I'm sure when people saw her for the first time, they probably wasn't expecting what they saw. But amazing song, amazing artist. They can do it too. You know, I've seen Spanish or like people that don't even speak English sing amazing, soulful songs. So to me, race doesn't matter, but I'm curious if race matters to you. I've spoken about JoJo in the past. I've spoken about her current album and her past albums, her past songs. She was having a tough time putting out music, but I've spoken about her before. She has an amazing voice and sticks to soul and R&B. She has a lot of soul in her voice, and she can belt it. To me, I think Christina Aguilera, when she sings like those soulful songs, they're amazing because her voice is one of the best. I mean, her voice is amazing. Then you have other artists, just some other artists to mention. John B. When John B came out with Babyface and sang Someone to Love, I didn't expect what I saw. What's funny story, back in high school, I had curly hair. Maybe I'll pop up a picture. Hopefully, you know, the people that are in the picture with me don't mind. I'll pop up a picture here so you can see what I looked like. I had very curly hair, and people used to say or call me genuine. I didn't care, whatever. You know, they call me Pretty Ricky, whatever. I got used to it. I even put it on the back of my car. Anyway, so talking about John B. I was genuine, and my cousin was John B. So they used to mess with us all the time, call us Genuine and John B, because they were popular at that time. So that's just my little funny story about John B. But John B is a great singer. I'm sure I'm not the only person that probably thought he was mixed with something, even though he's not. At least that's what I heard. He wasn't mixed with anything. Could be wrong. There's also people like Josh Stone and Justin Timberlake. I know Justin Timberlake has had some controversy and some hate. That's fine. I liked his albums, some of his albums, and the songs that he sang with NSYNC. He has some soulful songs, even songs that I think Brian McKnight wrote for them and they sung. And so to me, I felt like NSYNC was a great band that had some R&B undertones, some hip hop undertones. Some people would disagree with me and think the Backstreet Boys did, but whatever. The Backstreet Boys was fine too. I ain't gonna front. They were fine too. They had some good songs. Pop songs, you know, whatever, but they had some good songs on their albums. So Josh Stone, Amy Winehouse, rest in peace, Nelly Furtado, Adele, and nowadays we have amazing artists like Sinead Harnett. I hope I'm saying the name right. Sinead Harnett, Snow Allegra, Daly. Daly is amazing. If you haven't heard of Daly, he sings a lot with our Marsha Ambrosius and Jill Scott. My dog can sing. The R&B and neo-soul genre is very diverse. I mean, very diverse going back however long. Now, I know that some people feel that the genres, a lot of the older genres were stolen from black artists and were made popular by other races. So a lot of people feel some kind of way about that. And they have reason. It's not fair. Nowadays, you have artists like Tyrese and Jasmine Sullivan and Tank. I mean, all three of them make great music. Tank is one of my favorite artists. Jasmine Sullivan is one of my favorite artists. And a few years ago when Tyrese released his Black Rose album, Sam Smith and Adele released some songs too. And they took over the charts on urban R&B stations and pop stations. And the songs had the same tone. How is that fair? It's not fair. And that's my gripe with radio. Like, I understand that Sam Smith and Adele, well, at least Sam Smith had Mary J. Blige on this song. And Adele's song was sung by, Hello was sung by everybody, pretty much. I mean, there's even a version of Joe singing it, and it was amazing. I mean, can I fault them for feeling the way that they feel? No, because it's not fair. It shouldn't be that way. There should be space for everybody to flourish and grow and expand their listeners. There should be way more doors open for some of these amazing artists, and some of these amazing artists have had it to the point where they thought about stop making music. I'm not sure if Tyrese is still making music. I'm not sure if he's just acting. He might be. Jasmine Sullivan, I've been hoping she still makes music because she is an amazing artist. And of course, I love Sam Smith. His music is great. Very soulful. I mean, I liked anything soulful. If it was just soul or blues, blues is amazing to me. I like some songs that some people would probably be like, why are you listening to that? But that's fine. Whatever, I like what I like, you know? And you can like whatever you like. But, you know, this is just a topic I wanted to talk about, especially with everything going on now. And like, you go on Facebook and all you see is negativity and people fighting back and forth about politics and race and the Black Lives Movement and the Blue Lives Movement and the Purple, I don't know, all these lives, you know, all lives matter for sure. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying until Black lives matter as much as all other lives, the phrase is gonna be around and the phrase is gonna be said, and there's gonna be people kneeling and doing stuff that you don't agree with, and that's fine. Just know that people are doing what they feel, because of how they feel, because of what they've gone through, I think there has to be some change, especially in radio. We can't keep going on as if, you know, there has to be a separation. Like, it doesn't have to be, oh, because it's a soul song sang by a black artist, that it has to be only on urban radio. It shouldn't be like that. If the song sounds good and the station plays it, I think it should be fine, especially if they can play songs from Adele, because Adele's songs are not pop, and I mean, she has some pop songs, but a lot of her songs are soulful songs, and like they draw you in, and you know, just like R&B and just like other soul artists. So why can't their music be played on the stations as well? That's all I'm saying in this. I say that to ask you again, does race matter to you in music? In music, period. I mean, hip hop, R&B, K. Michelle tried to go into country and had some issues. I don't think that's fair. There's other black country singers. She may be a little bit much for some people, but she can sing. That's no doubt. And if she feels like she can dabble in country, then why not? I don't see what the problem is. But some people have a problem with it. And that's why I brought up this topic. Because I want to know if it matters and why does it matter. Because we have to get past coloration, period. And in order to get past that, we have to open our minds. Again, the question is there. I would love to hear your feedback. So it's totally fine if you feel like it matters. To you, it's fine. I mean, it might not be right. I'm gonna put that out there too. It might not be right, but if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. If that's how you were raised, that's how you were raised. I'm just curious myself to hear from you guys if it matters or not. So again, put it down there for me, please. I see you. You're going down there to type. All right, go ahead and do it. This has been fun. I enjoy this. I talk about music a lot, as you can see. That's why my channel is mainly based on it. I have some other stuff on here that I want to do, but my channel is mainly based on music and my love of this genre and these genres and just music in general. I already have another episode planned, so stay tuned. Like I said, subscribe, hit that bell notification down there, and follow me, because we're going on a journey, and I'm just excited for music, especially now with everybody being indoors. A lot of these artists are just coming out with random songs, and you're just like, wow, I didn't know they were coming out with any music. So they have the opportunity to record because they're at home, or they're, you know, able to go to a studio and social distance. I know y'all tired of hearing that phrase, but I'm excited. I'm excited for, you know, future episodes. I'm excited for future new artists like Rosef, the song Beauty. Make sure y'all go listen to it, download it, put it on repeat, show her some love. Go on her social media, tell her how great her music is, how great her song is, how great her writing is, how great her vocals are, and just blow her social media up. Do that for me. I know it's not a lot of y'all. I wish I had more subscribers, but a lot more people are viewing than subscribing, which is fine by me, as long as y'all are watching, and as long as y'all are getting something from it. And I feel like I'm adding something that was missing. So I'm hoping that that's what comes out of this. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of this video. I have a mix made by DJ Afronica that is amazing. Again, this is some of the songs that I've mentioned before, along with some other songs. It's only gonna be half of the mix. It's kind of long, so I split it in half. It's still long. The video probably, hopefully, is not that long, so that I can fit it in there and you guys don't think I'm crazy for putting up 30-minute videos. Thank you for watching. This has been 2XR. Peace out. Yo, DJ Afronica, hit him with the mix, man.
Let's go. People start dancing anytime he walks into a room. He was the DJ in that song that saved that woman's life. Twitter follows him. He is the most interesting DJ in the world. He is DJ Afronica.
I'ma spend it all on you.
just make the call. I'm ready to give my all to you. Whatever you like, girl, I'ma spend it all on you. Give it my time, girl, I'ma spend it all on you.
You got a man, but you're missing around. Risking it all, baby, just to get down. You got a man, but you're missing around. Risking it all, baby, just to get down. Don't know if you know just what you're starting, but I can see you like to play with fire, darling. Your man just hit the bar to grab a chalice for you too. He turned his back just for a second. Look at what you do. Sending me the supersonic signal. You ain't lay a finger, but I feel you. Independent woman, I won't tell you how to act.
Too late to say I'm sober. Too drunk to play like I love you, girl. That's just not in my motion. Ride like a wave on ocean. I think I'm ready to go right now. Don't kill my vibe, you can. Don't make me go alone like that. Some things you should get over. You still open for closure. You think we might get too wild. So
yeah, wale, captivated I am. Rather tell you one person while I am making it dance. Can I play with your drum? I have the greatest of hands. Optimism I can't. I can say you the one, but can I say it's a chance? It's love, it's lust, it's in the middle. Because it's never simple. Yeah, results are various, quite serious. So don't take too long, won't chase too little. She's so full of love, full of life, full of pride. I sometimes wonder what's enough. Is enough just a yellow light? I gotta slow down.
I care for you more than my own self. Darling, I'll share with you all goodness and wealth. Said we can have just one night, or we can have one whole life if we play it cool. Yeah, we can have that one thing, or we can have everything if our hearts are true. Girl, slow down. Girl, let me love you. Darling, slow down. Let me get to know lost and overcome by the memory of everything we were, but will never be. It's making me terribly
it all, I'll always stay. Cause we make each other better. Still in love, come what may. It's amazing how you still hold me down after all of my mistakes. And I wanna thank you for everything, oh everything you do for me. You're so good for me. For only you, the song I sing. 'Cause all I do, all I do, all I do is for you, only you, baby.
I left my smile inside your head. My song on replay in your speaker. I left my T-shirt on the edge of your king bed. I tell myself that I'm not stupid. Your hungry heart was overfed. Say you made your bed, you got the lie in it. But then you lied to me instead. Now you gon' miss me when I'm gone. You gon' miss me when I'm gone. And I've been waiting for so long.
I'll ride with the open tie. I'll run the whole damn line. I search every corner just to find ya. With me is where you reside. Close my eyes, sweet like apple pie. Feels just like home when I lie with ya. Whenever you can't take the pressure, it can be whatever. I got you through it all. When you hurt and you know I feel it first, it's a blessing and a curse. I still got you through it all. Give you everything I am. By goes my plans for you. I'd risk it all. Give you everything.
Screaming off my head like every other night. You do that on purpose, baby, I know why. I get on your nerves, where you been all mine. 'Cause you got no respect, I put that in check. We know how this ends. I stay driving you crazy. You stay running your mouth. You stay getting me started. You loving, I shut it down. Keep on driving me crazy. Keep on running your mouth. Keep on getting me started. Can't wait to shut it down. When we play fight, get the
Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love. Oh, I know I'm pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst.